Hey y'all, Nicole here. Look, I need to preface this video very quickly. I don't think we've ever had to do this, but I think it's necessary for this video, and I will tell you why. The last day that we were in Costa Rica, we had to take Everly to urgent care. On Sunday evening, she told us that she had a bad earache, and overnight, Sunday night, it flared up significantly. We were giving her Tylenol to kind of manage the pain, and she was able to sleep, but we knew that first thing Monday morning, we needed to take her to urgent care. There was an urgent care facility just down the road at the marina, and we took her there as soon as the door opens at 8 a.m. on Monday. We were not going to let her fly home in the condition she was in without some meds and without clearance from a doctor. So we took her on Monday morning. We were due to fly out on Tuesday. This video was shot Monday evening as we were walking to dinner, and our thoughts and feelings about our urgent care experience are very raw. They're very in the moment. And it's not that we don't still feel the way that we express in this video, but we have a little bit of more context now because of something that's happened in the interim. So between us shooting this video and actually getting it out here on YouTube, I posted a very short video clip on my Instagram. It's a video of I was talking to Everly while she was in the urgent care, talking about how she was feeling. I put music over it so you couldn't hear what we were saying, and I put a little bit of text over it that said something to the effect of, our first visit to urgent care in another country wasn't what we expected. And then in the caption, I just talked about our experience. That's all it was. Well, that video blew up. It's been viewed over 1.6 million times. It has about 200 comments on it. And the comments produced 3 debates. There was a debate about healthcare in America. There was a debate about healthcare in other countries and how Americans perceive that care. And then there was this third set of comments where I actually learned a lot from the comments that I read. And I read every single comment. I only jumped in and commented back on a couple because there were some that I felt some clarification was needed and I needed to defend myself. So I did that. But through that conversation on Instagram and stepping back away from the situation, I did learn a lot. So at the end of this video, there's going to be just a little bit of commentary that I am going to clarify a couple of things and put some context around a couple of things because I didn't realize until I posted this on Instagram the debate that it had sparked. We did not go to urgent care with any expectations. We didn't know what to expect. We had never had to seek healthcare in another country. So it was a new learning experience for us. And I hate that my kid was sick, but we learned a lot through the experience. So check out the video. If you want to comment on this video, we welcome all of your comments. I would just ask that you watch the video in its entirety, including some commentary at the end, and then we can have a healthy discussion in the comments if needed. So check it out. Hey y'all, so we had an adventure this morning. We had to go to urgent care here in Costa Rica. Everly was complaining of an earache, not just an earache, but even when you would take her shirt off, she would say that she would scream that her ear hurt. And she said she couldn't hear out of it, which I can verify. So we opted to go to urgent care at the Playa Flamingo Marina. They have an urgent care there. We walked in, saw the doctor in less than 5 minutes. She did her vitals, she looked in her ear, checked all the things. Everly had an earache, a sore throat, and a runny nose, just all on the left side. So we figured it was swimmer's ear. She's been in the water, in the ocean, in the pool for the last 6 days.
6 days.
Which is abnormal.
For anybody.
Within 20 minutes, we saw the doctor. She looked in her ear, did all the vitals, did all the paperwork, walked us to the pharmacy personally. And when we walked into the pharmacy, all of our meds were ready. She got an anti-inflammatory,
some topical eardrops, and
it was
a pain reliever for her throat.
She had a little bit of a sore throat as well.
Yeah.
So she just said, we'll take care of it. But she was very anxious about, she didn't want to give her a whole lot of antibiotics.
It was so weird because in the States, it would have taken us probably a good 2 hours to do what we did in 20 minutes. And the doctor was very cautious of giving antibiotics to a young child.
Yeah. And no insurance, being that our insurance is in the States. We paid cash, $195.
We paid $120 for the consultation, and we paid $75 for the meds. We got 3 different meds.
Yeah.
And we did in and out in 20 minutes. And we weren't rushed.
Nope.
We didn't feel like we were not paid attention to.
No, we were taken very well care of.
Very good care of.
The doctor, her English, it's probably better than mine.
Yes, she was phenomenal, and we couldn't have asked for better care. No. We are flying out tomorrow, so we were very concerned about Everly's ear, the way she was complaining about it and her flying. We didn't want her to be in that much pain.
No.
She's already feeling much better. She screamed when we put the eardrops in.
She's actually walking with us. We're headed to dinner.
Yes.
So
we put the eardrops in and she screamed her face off. She was in a lot of pain. So I'm glad we took her.
It was well worth the money spent.
And I'm telling you, I've had much worse care in the States.
Yes.
The care was top notch. The service was top notch.
I'll put a link and all the information in this video with the marina, the care, what was it called? Ready Med, I think?
Ready Med Urgent Care.
Urgent Care.
At Playa Flamingo Marina, and we walked into the pharmacy, done and done, and she already feels so much better. I mean, so we're very thankful.
You can see her right over here. She still ain't 100%, but she's better.
By tomorrow, she'll be good to fly. We're concerned about her flying.
Yeah,
with the pressure in her eardrum. So we were very happy with what we had to deal with this morning unexpectedly. So don't be afraid.
Yep. If you ever come to Costa Rica, whether it be here in Playa Flamingo or anywhere in Costa Rica, we've been extremely well taken care of, happy. The views are phenomenal, including Nicole, the best view. But just the people are so nice, so sweet, so caring. So Nicole actually went up and asked the front office about where we need to take our daughter, a good place, somewhere she's got a little bit of an earache, whatever. They told us, hey, go down here, they'll take care of you. After we went down there, was seen and came back, the lady at the front desk checked on us and Everly. Her name was Flower. She said, if you need anything, come get me. I'll get her some drinks, some food, whatever. The staff here is just amazing. So I definitely say, if you ever come to Costa Rica and you're worried about the medical, or what if an emergency happens, don't worry about it. I mean, a couple $100 for an urgent care visit, well worth it.
At least in this area. We're in the Guanacaste area. We're in the northern Pacific region. We can't speak for the rest of Costa Rica, of course, but the care that we received was top notch.
Yes.
Like, I would better than we've gotten in the States, to be honest.
Yeah, and very happy. The girls, we've had an amazing trip, so that's our little scare. So definitely like and subscribe if you haven't seen the rest of our videos from Costa Rica and Margaritaville. As you know, all of our Margaritaville visits have been phenomenal, and this one is no different. So definitely like and subscribe. If you ever had any worries, drop them, come visit. Costa Rica is amazing and beautiful, as you can see. We're gonna hang out for the sunset. There's Chi-Chi and Crystal, but just a beautiful, beautiful place. Definitely, you need to come see.
Okay, now that you've seen the video, I want to clarify a couple of quick points. Actually, 4 very quick points. One, in this video, Josh and I were not trying to bash the United States or its healthcare system. We were in the moment and we were simply describing the difference between the healthcare we received in Costa Rica at that particular urgent care clinic versus what we're used to having here in Texas, in our city, as far as wait times go, the physician walking us to the pharmacy, things of that nature. So we were just simply trying to explain the experience that we had compared to what we experience where we live in the States. The second thing is there was a gentleman on Instagram that I think made a very good point. It goes back to location. This urgent care was located at the marina in Playa Flamingo. This urgent care is used to people that are not native to Costa Rica coming in and out and treating tourists, if you will. And he mentioned that that could be a reason for the great English that the physician spoke, the urgency of the care, the great care that we received. Not that there's not great care in other places in Costa Rica, but this particular urgent care that we went to is used to catering to and taking care of non-native Costa Ricans. The other thing is the expectations. We didn't have expectations going in. We have never had to seek medical care in another country. We didn't know what to expect. We didn't expect subpar care. We didn't expect the most phenomenal care. We didn't know what to expect. We were pleasantly surprised, and I don't even know if surprise is the right word. We were happy with the care that we received, and we wanted to talk about that so maybe it would put others at ease if they had to seek out urgent care in another country, because it can be a scary thing if you've never done it before. You don't know what to expect. But we didn't walk in expecting subpar care. We didn't have expectations. We really didn't know what to expect. So I wanted to clarify that. And the last thing very quickly is we made a huge mistake. We did not secure travel health insurance before we left. That is a huge no-no if you are traveling out of the country. I don't know what we were thinking. Obviously, we weren't thinking, especially traveling with kids, you need to have travel health insurance. You can find it very cheap. You don't have to have it all year. You can use it for a month, whatever the case may be. But if you're going to travel outside of the country, be sure you secure health insurance. We were very lucky that we got out of pocket $200. But to wrap it up, we were very pleased with the urgent care that we received while we were in Costa Rica. Everly was feeling better by the end of the day. She was able to fly. We had zero problems on the flight. So we were very happy with our experience. So I hope this helps you guys, give you a little insight. If you have to seek urgent care in another country, obviously it's going to vary from country to country and city to city, but it doesn't have to be a scary thing. And I hope this video helps. If you have any comments, drop them down below and we'd be happy to discuss it with you. Y'all have a great day. Stay safe.